Looks like we got a shock drop tomorrow. What'd I tell y'all? Oh, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. So let's just start off by what's been happening today. So, hey, Ma Maniére dropped on the sneakers app, but it was a little weird, right? There was like no size 12 in men's, which is a 13.5, and there are no size 11. Only the smaller sizes and a couple big sizes here and there. Obviously, the bigger size sold the fastest, sold out pretty quickly. I wasn't able to get a W today on the sneakers app, even for my size 11 women, which is a 9.5, which is fine. But if you guys didn't notice, Ma Maniére, after the sneakers app dropped, it looks like they posted on their website. Like we talked about this before on the Ma Maniére for the Dons, the white pair. It looks like a lot of pairs did end up sitting for that release. The black pair sold way faster, but the white pair, it looked like they stayed up there a lot, you know, because I think that was they made a lot of those pairs out there. Like, you know, they're in a lot of tier 0 stores, sneakers app. I think the black pair is going to be the Ma Maniére exclusive, unless maybe later down the road if they do decide to drop it on sneakers. We did talk about, like, it felt like they pulled it, and that's probably what they did. They pulled the release. They didn't want to make it look like it was sitting the whole time. And then once the sneakers app happened and everyone took their L's on sneakers app, and then, you know, Ma Maniére posted it and put some more pairs. I think Ma Maniére might still have a couple of sizes, only smaller sizes though, real small sizes like GS sizes. They still retail on the Ma Maniére site. What was $220 plus tax and shipping is about $260. That's why I think a lot of people were waiting for the sneakers app, because it was a little bit cheaper. It's about a $20 to $30 difference depending on where you're at. But yeah, took an L, which is fine. Still looking for the white pair, you know, it's all good. Paying that $260, it just sounds a lot, right? It just sounds kind of rough, that's all I'm saying. But we've been talking about it, and we've been talking about it. We said this last week. Hey, this might be the last shock drop of the year. The Kobe Reverse Grinches will be shock dropping on the sneakers app tomorrow. Shouts to my guy, Nicky B2313, always with the info. As of right now, the timing is unconfirmed. If I do find out later information, make sure you guys follow me on my IG, because if I cannot make a video, I'll post it on my IG. Make sure to keep you guys on game. You know, that's why I make these videos, to help you guys out as best as possible. But the timing as of right now, from what I'm hearing and what I think is going to be happening, will be at 11:24 Eastern time. I did hear other times. I did hear at 2 p.m. Eastern time, but right now I'm hearing more of the 11:24 Eastern time. Usually what the sneakers app is, make sure you guys update your sneakers app and everything like that, because usually they will give you guys a 15 minutes head start, or like, you know, like notification, hey, there's a shock drop coming up, and boom boom, it shows up on your sneakers app. That's usually how they do it. So all I'll say is keep your notifications on. And if you guys want, follow me on my IG, have your notifications on, because once I found out any more information, I'll let you guys know. Alright? Try to help you guys out. For last week on the sneakers app, they did drop like a whole hint, like, oh, if we drop these early, how would you want it? Would you want like a shock drop, an early release, or an EA? A lot of people were going back and forth, like, why would you want a shock drop? It's gonna get botted. It's gonna get botted either way, alright? Bots can even bot EA. Yes, it does happen. I know. It sucks. There's just no way around it. Okay? So, we've been hearing some rumors out there that there's gonna be about, I think the rumors is 300,000 pairs, right? That's what the rumors is. Now, is that equivalent to like all around 300,000 pairs? Like men's sizes, if they do GS sizes, taller sizes, and preschool size, is that all around? Is it at full, you know, worldwide? I mean, 300,000 pairs sounds like a lot. It sounds like a lot, but I'm gonna let you guys know, with the hype what these shoes are going for right now and everything going on, 300,000 pairs is not a lot, all right? From what I'm hearing, supposedly for the sneakers app will be about a little bit over 100,000 pairs. I could be wrong, just saying, but it's about 100,000 pairs on the sneakers app. Obviously, for the sneakers drop or the shock drop for tomorrow, they will not release a full 100,000 pairs. They might release 50, 10,000, a very small amount. That's all I'm saying. They're not gonna drop all of it. There will be some good W's, but there's gonna be a lot of L's. I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of L's and a lot of saltiness for this shoe. It is going to be the Christmas shoe that's gonna be going crazy. This is the hype shoe, all right? I know the 11s are coming out as well, but I don't think that's gonna be that hyped up for, you know, for the sneakerheads and the resellers and all that stuff. Like, I feel like the Kobe Grinches will be that hype shoe. A, it's a Kobe. 2, it's Kobe Grinches, holiday season. As remember a couple years ago when these came out, yeah, it was pretty difficult to get. I think they're gonna make a little bit more pairs, but they still, I don't know what it is with Nike, man. They still don't meet up with demand on Kobe's. Whatever the reason is, I don't know. Maybe to keep the hype up or something. I really don't know why they don't make enough like they do with Jordans and retros. I mean, I still think it's gonna be kind of difficult to get. I mean, it's not gonna be like a lot of shoes that's been happening as of lately, like it's going on sale or going for retail. Probably not gonna happen, okay? I have a feeling, especially with the hype with the shoe it's going to be somewhat of a problem. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just say right now, it's going to be problems, okay? And even though they're still gonna release on December 16th, it's still gonna be difficult. I'm not sure JD Sports and all that's gonna get them. I did hear some Foot Lockers are gonna get them. Maybe a couple of Nike stores here and there, but then again, it's not going to be everywhere like some of the other, you know, sneakers I've been releasing. You know, like some of the Jordan 1s, the Jordan 4s. It's not going to be like that. They usually limited Kobe's for whatever reason. And like I said, this is probably the hype shoe, the Reverse Grinches. It got the name Grinch. It just has all the recipe for these things to do well. I'll be very surprised if these things actually sit. I'll be very, very surprised. But just don't, you know, just don't count on that. That's all I'll say. Only that, the resale on these things are pretty high right now. We're looking like, maybe because the fees are going on, but we're looking like 6 something, 700, 800, depending on sizes. $1,000 on certain sizes, which is crazy. They're not gonna be $1,000, okay? Do not spend $1,000 on these things, or $900, that's crazy. Or even like 700. Just think of the actual Grinches when these came out in 2020, all right? These were like 400, 500, 300, something like that, you know, when they finally did drop. But then eventually kind of went up. Now they're like at $700, $800, kind of crazy. I think, I'm not gonna say that these will do same numbers as these, but it's gonna be like a lower tier, if you get what I'm saying, you know? I still think this is probably gonna end up being like a 3, maybe 4, depending on sizes. But like my size, 9.5, I can see these things being like a 3, 350, something like that. But again, guys, tomorrow on the Sneakers app, guys, please be alert if you guys wanna cop these Kobe Reverse Grinches. That's supposedly gonna be happening at 11:24 Eastern time. If not, it might push it down to 2 p.m. Eastern time. Once I find out more information, I will definitely let you guys know, okay? So make sure you guys follow me on my IG, on my social media, to help you guys out as best as possible. Because I love y'all. That's why I make these videos. Anyways, guys, good lucks. All right, guys? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at German Chris on IG, sometime on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm German Chris. Peace.